my baby is dead, B. She's cold. How can she leave me all alone?
I'm sorry, Susan. I'm sorry all of this is happening to you.
What did I ever do wrong? What did I do wrong, B? Please tell me. What did I offend that would do this to me?
You didn't do anything wrong, Susan. It all just happened.
My Ella is no more. My baby. My precious little baby. I had so much plans for her. I wanted to spoil her and love her with everything.
Ella knows you loved her. She knows.
Do you know that good for nothing man didn't even show up once? I called him over and over again, Brenda, but no response.
I don't want to say anything about Richard. Can we forget him?
He never loved me, B. He never loved me for even once.
Everything will be alright, Susan. See, Richard doesn't deserve you crying over him.
He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve anything from me, and I'm going to make sure that I punish him very well with all I can.
I'm sorry you're going through all of this, Susan, but things will be okay.
Things will be okay, B. We are both over. I'm serious about it this time around.
Whatever decision you make, Susan, I'll support you in it. But Richard isn't worth your tears.
My Ella. My baby is no more. She's really gone.
I'm sorry, Susan. I am so sorry.
Baby, you're taking longer than I expected you to. What's happening over there?
I'll soon be home, baby. I just have some issues here to sort out.
What issues are that? You said you would come over for the weekend, but you didn't. Or is someone else already keeping you there?
Who can keep me here? Don't tell me you think I'm already cheating on you.
I didn't say that, but you're supposed to come and see me already.
How about if you come over to Lagos to see me instead? What do you say?
Baby.
Yes, now can't you come over? Or are you saying that you won't come over?
It's not that, baby. I'm just preparing for some tests over here.
Doesn't matter. You can still come and see me for some time and then go back home.
Babe, I can't. You said you will come over first, didn't you? Please just do and come back.
I'll come home soon, baby. Let's say before the end of this week.
How's the whole stuff going over there?
It's going well, babe. I'll see you very soon, my love. Why didn't I tell her about the whole stuff? Am I even supposed to tell her about it?
Good morning, my love.
Tasha, good morning. I've had so many missed calls already. Why did you put my phone on silent, Tasha?
You were asleep and I didn't want anyone disturbing your sleep.
Why would you do that? Why would you touch my phone? I thought I warned you to stop touching my things.
I was trying to help you sleep well, babe.
I don't need your help on that or anything else, Tasha. I know you are having my baby, and that's it, nothing more than that.
Richard,
I'm serious, Tasha. Stop doing what I didn't send you to do. See, if you want this relationship to work, you've got to listen to me.
what am I doing wrong again, Richard? Please tell me, or am I wrong to love you as much as I do?
I'm not looking for love, Tasha. I've told you over and over again. Let's find a way to just go our separate ways if this can't work out.
It will work out, babe.
Don't touch my phone again, Tasha. You know what? I don't want the baby again. Just remove it. Take it out.
Richard, but you told me to keep the baby already. Why is Richard treating me this way? Why?
Bills to pay, I know it.
What are you doing here, Richard?
What happened to her, Susan? What happened to my daughter?
Are you really asking me that question? What the fuck are you doing in my house? Timmy, I thought I told you to tell him to make sure he doesn't set foot here again.
Susan, please try to calm down, please.
I want him out of here right now. Please take him out.
I deserve an explanation. Susan, where's my daughter? What did you do to her?
What did I do to her? Richard, you come over here and you think you can start asking me any kind of questions.
Richard, calm down. Calm down.
Please, just tell me where Ella is, Susan. That's all I'm asking you to do.
Ella is gone, Richard. She is dead and you weren't there. You were probably with your friends or with one of your numerous concubines.
How can she be dead?
I called you, Richard. I called you over and over again, but you didn't even pick or return my calls.
I was busy.
Liar. You weren't busy, we both know that. I mean, we know the truth is you didn't pick the call because it was me. Because you're obviously tired and fed up with me and Ella.
I wasn't fed up with Ella. I love her. She's my daughter.
Well, your daughter is dead and I hope you're happy now, Richard.
I'm sorry I couldn't be there for her.
I think you should tell her that apology by yourself.
Susan.
I will send in the divorce papers tomorrow morning. We won't ever have to see each other again. You are a free man, Richard.
Susan, come on.
Susan, please, don't do this at this point. Not now.
This is the best time to do this. After all, he no longer loves me and I was just forcing him to be here. I'm tired of it all, Timmy. I'm really tired.
Susan, you don't have to do this now. Let's just calm down.
I'm calm. Do me a favor, please. Just get out of my house. Please leave and never return.
Fine, I'll leave. But please, where's her body?
I've buried her already. Don't worry about that, Richard. Just kindly leave my house.
Susan,
I think we should go, man.
I can't still believe Ella is no more. Like, it's quite shocking.
I can't believe it as well, babe. I can't imagine how Susan is feeling at the point. It's just so painful, babe. I don't pray to lose our son.
By God's grace, we won't lose Dave Jr. You know, I was there with her in the hospital. She was in so much pain, and Richard
Richard's an ungrateful human. He's a gold digger, an evil man. I wonder if he had already come over to the house. But like, what kind of man doesn't show up for his daughter?
He should have showed up too, but he's a man who is hurting as well.
Are you taking sides with him?
I don't support his actions. He should have been there for his daughter at least.
What were you even doing with Susan on the day at the hospital? Why were you both together?
She asked to see me, and we were talking about you when the nanny called.
Talking about me? I don't understand.
You can ask her about that information. After all, she's your friend, right? What about you, babe? Where were you that day? I called you over and over, but no response.
I was in the massaging spa and I didn't take my phone with me.
Okay, I have to attend to some other things in the office.
Zeddy. I was with Zeddy.
Timmy, I can't believe this is true. Just tell me this is a bad dream. Please tell me that I'm actually dreaming. Tell me Ella isn't gone.
Man, you've got to be strong. Everything is going to be fine.
How so? I just lost my daughter. Do you know she was one of the things that gave me joy, gave me a sense of fulfillment, despite all the drama going on in my life?
Man, you've got to take heart. I'm really sorry this happened to you.
And now, I can't even see her body. Like, did you hear what Susan said? She said she has done the burial already. Can you believe that?
I heard that.
She has no right to do that to me, Timmy. Ella was my daughter as well.
I know, but where the hell were you, Richard? Where did you go to?
See, I know I should have been there, but I thought she was calling me to shout and lay complaints like how she always do. That's why I didn't pick the call.
I called you as well when I got the news, but you didn't pick up.
I was asleep already, that's it.
I don't even know what to say, but I'm sorry this happened to you. I'm sorry.
I need to call Tasha. I can't let her abort the baby anymore.
What are you talking about?
Tasha is pregnant for me. She's having my baby, and I told her I didn't want the baby.
What? She got pregnant for you?
The place is very nice, Eddie. You know, I wish that my company would offer me accommodation with my job.
That will never happen. You and I know how stingy that man is. Even to give up bonuses he won't give, or has it changed?
It hasn't changed though. So how is everything over here? Have you decided yet?
I've been thinking on it all, Josh, and it's really crazy. I can't even make up my mind.
Did you tell Princess about it already?
No, I haven't, and I don't think I might be able to tell her about it.
You are still moving in circles, Zed. Why can't you just make up your mind already?
It's not easy for me to make my mind.
You've got to decide this very moment. Are you going to lose this opportunity because of Princess' history with Richard?
What if I lose Princess in the process?
Why would you lose her? You are both kind of married. You've paid her bride price. So what's the worst that could happen?
I don't like the way you are sounding right now.
I thought on everything, Zeddy, and I think the best decision you can make is to think about what's best for you at this point. Remember what happened with Brenda?
Princess is not Brenda. She's totally different from her.
I know, but you've got to do what's best for you, Zed. What if Princess was the one who was given this opportunity? Do you think she would turn it down?
I'm going home by the weekend.
That's nice. I see. You've made up your mind already.
I haven't made up my mind. I just want to go and spend time with Princess. That reminds me, I meet Brenda.
What? You met with Brenda again? When was that, Zeddy?
I can't believe my Ella is no more. Why did this have to happen to me at this point? And Richard, the man I thought loved me, turns out he never truly loved me. I was fooled by Richard. I hate Richard.
Susan!
Dave, what are you doing here?
I should be the one asking you that. What are you doing here in Abuja?
I needed a break from everything, so I decided to take a trip, to clear my head.
That's a good idea. Plus, I'm really sorry about what happened. How are you coping with the whole stuff?
I'm okay as you can see, but sincerely, it's not be easy one bit without Ella and Richard.
Richard? What happened between you two?
We are over, Dave. I signed the divorce papers finally and it's all been processed.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear about this. I'm so sorry.
There's no need to be sorry. I'll be fine. He has always wanted to divorce me. He wasn't happy with me ever since he found out. Don't worry about my tales, Dave. I'll be fine.
I would gladly listen to all you have to say.
Thank you. But what about you? What brings you to Abuja? Work?
Yeah, it's actually work. Trying to sort out some stuff over here before I go back to Lagos.
And how's you and Brenda? I hope you are both not having issues anymore.
We are okay, but Brenda is actually frustrating at times. She keeps on demanding for this and that, like every day. And with Dave in the picture, it's worst.
That's why you are the man of the house.
Come on, don't tell me you are in support of her continuous requests. Plus, didn't you say you would talk to her for me?
I can't have this baby now. I have to do this. I'm making the right decision. I don't want to end up like Princess. I have to achieve my dreams and make my mom proud.
What just happened now, Dave? What have we done?
I'm sorry about it all, Susan. It was my fault. I don't know what really happened, but I just found out you went inside the bedroom.
Whose room is this?
It is your room, Susan. We got talking and you got emotional. So I decided to take you upstairs to your room so you can relax.
I remember now, Dave. I'm so sorry I did this to you. I caused it.
No, you didn't, Susan. I caused it all. I'm sorry for this.
I am just frustrated on everything. Like, it's just so tiring. I feel all alone in all of this, but it was never my plan to do this, Dave. No.
I know. And I don't blame you in any way, Susan. We both did this together.
Brenda is my best friend. I shouldn't have done this.
She's never going to find out, Susan. I'm not going to tell her anything, I promise you.
Are you sure, Dave?
I'm very sure. Unless you go on and tell her about this.
I can't do that. Why would I tell her? It would ruin our friendship together.
I really should get going so you can be able to rest and relax.
I don't want to be alone, Dave. Would you mind staying with me for a while? We could just talk about things, or better still, we can go downstairs if you don't mind.
Anyone you are comfortable with is okay with me.
Can we stay here and talk instead?
Yes, we can. Of course. So what do you want to talk about?
About Richard. Let me tell you the whole story how it all started. Richard hurt me real deep, Dave, but I don't know why I'm refusing to punish him this time around.
Do you always punish him for doing something wrong?
I used to, but you can't blame me for doing that, as I was scared that he was going to leave me one day and go away.
I know it. Spending every day.
You have not said anything yet about the promotion, baby. Was it a success?
It is almost a success, Princess, but it's not yet done. I still have some little issues.
What issues?
I just need one more signature on the contract for it to be a done and dusted deal.
The main boss signature, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to get his signature. Am I going to tell her the truth? No, I can't do that. I just have to come up with something so she can believe me. I have to convince her.
Why is it hard? Isn't your proposal good enough, babe?
That's not the issue. Anyways, I'm sure I'll get it all sorted out very soon. But baby, we need to talk about where we will stay, Lagos or Akwa Ibom.
What do you have in mind, baby?
We can't stay apart, baby. I don't want that for us at this point. I need us to stay together as a family and not let distance put us apart.
I also don't want that, baby, but I can't stop you from going after your dreams. You need to get this job.
I know, but I also need you in my life. It's not quite easy for me over there all alone.
I know, baby, but we can't stay together for now.
Why not? What's wrong? Why can't you come back to Lagos with me, baby?
Baby.
I want you in Lagos with me, baby. I know you will say Richard, but don't worry about Richard. I'm sure he won't know you're back.
Baby, I don't want to go to Lagos.
I know, baby, but you have to consider what I'm saying, or do you want to continue living your life in fear of Richard? Think about it.
I don't want to, Zeddy, but this is scary.
I'm pleading with you to not make me go back to Lagos alone. If it's your school, I promise to enroll you in a private university. I'll buy you the car you want, anything.
Is that how much you want me to be with you?
That's how much I want us to be together, babe. I don't want us staying apart anymore. Please say yes to me.
Your phone is ringing. You should pick it up.
Baby, this call isn't important.
I know it. Spending every day just.
What are you doing over here, Richard?
Tasha, I came to apologize for my actions. I'm sorry about it all.
Sorry about what exactly?
About everything. The words I had said. I regret every one of them.
I know you don't love me, Richard, but the least you can do is try to care about me. At least show that you care about me a bit.
I was wrong by all of my actions, and I'll do better. I was just angry.
I don't actually believe you. I know you're always saying this to make me come back to you and warm your bed.
I am saying this because I realized you were right all along on so many things.
I really don't understand you.
Tasha, please don't abort the baby. Our baby.
Oh, it's because of the baby you are here. I knew it already.
Please, Tasha, keep the baby. I promise you that I'll do all it takes to give our child the best kind of life. But please don't abort anymore.
Why the sudden change of heart, Richard? Did something happen at home with Susan?
I realized my mistake, and that's why I'm here. Children are rare gifts, and they are blessings.
Fine, I was going to keep the baby that way, and that's because I love you. And I don't even know why I love you, because you don't deserve it.
Thank you for loving me, Tasha. But you know where my heart lies.
It lies with my look-alike. I know. I actually asked my mom if I was a twin, and guess what she said? She said I was actually a triplet.
A triplet?
Yeah, but my two other sisters died while in the hospital.
Sounds like a story that's made up. Don't you think so?
Yeah, it does. So, what would you like me to offer you? I could prepare your favorite.
Maybe when we get home.
You want me to come with you right away, like right now?
Yes, Tasha, unless you have something else to do. Do you?
Not really, but I hope this is not a situation where you chase me out of the house again.
I promise you I won't ever do that again. Please pick your bags. Let's go home. So we'll go home together. I want to be able to watch you and take good care of you.
I can't believe you had to go through all of that, Susan. I'm really sorry.
Why are you sorry? Don't you think it serves me right? Or you're trying to fake a kind of sympathy for me?
I'm not faking nothing. You shouldn't have to go through all of that alone.
Well, that's the past, Dave. Now I'm ready to move into my future, and you know what? A future without Richard. That is the kind of future I want.
I see. But you know Richard is actually a cool person.
I know, but to me, he would not always be that cool person anymore. You know, the most painful part is that he wasn't even there for Ella. I can't just get past that.
I hope you both get past this together, because in this trying time, you both meant to be together, not fight for a divorce.
The divorce is the best decision I've made in my whole life, Dave, and I'm glad I did it.
Susan, I hope you don't see everything that happened between us tonight as me taking advantage of your situation.
You helped me, Dave, and you didn't take advantage of me. Thank you.
That's Brenda. I have to get going so I can be able to pick my call.
Of course.
And you don't have to worry on anything. My lips are sealed, Susan.
Hey, Princess, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you? How have you been?
I've been fine. Princess, I made up my mind today and took the pills.
Oh, you took the abortion pills? I hope you don't feel much pain and you are fine.
My stomach's ache, but I'm okay. I know it's the drug that is working already.
Sorry on that, Ada. What about Josh? Is he there with you?
No, he's not here.
Why will he leave you alone when you are in so much pain? Shouldn't he be there to watch over you? What if something happens?
Nothing is going to happen, Princess. I'm going to be fine.
I'm going to call him right now to come and meet you.
I'm back to school, Princess. I didn't tell Josh about the pregnancy. I couldn't tell him.
What? You didn't tell Josh?
I didn't, Princess. I played a prank on him by telling me I was pregnant. I guess what he said. He said we should keep the baby and get married.
But you don't want to get married now, do you, Ada?
I don't, Princess. And it's not because I don't love him. It's because my mom would be so mad at me for getting pregnant. I don't know what happened to you to happen to me.
Yes, I understand you.
I didn't mean that in a wrong way, Princess. I hope you understand me.
Of course, just try to take good care of yourself.
Like we'll leave behind nothing. Isn't it the perfect time?
You both don't know how happy I am to see that you are both back in Lagos together.
Mommy, I'm the happiest to see you. You are just glowing.
It is all thanks to you and my son-in-law that's taking good care of me. It's the two of you that's making me glow. See, my prayer is that God will bless you two and keep you together for long.
Amen.
Amen. See, I can't wait to carry my grandson in my hand and bathe him.
Very soon, Mom. I'm very happy to see you, Mom. How's everything?
Everything is fine, Princess. How about your school now? I hope you continue here.
Yes, Mom. I'll pick up the form and apply again, but this time to university in Lagos.
That's perfect. You see, husbands and wives ought to stay together unless it is not possible. But the best way to build your home is by staying together so you can be knowing each other very well. How's my grandson? I hope you're eating all the food I told you to be eating over there.
Yes, Mom. Mommy, did Richard come to disturb you in any way?
Disturb me? No. You didn't even step foot in this house ever since the last time you both left here together. I've not set my eyes on him. See, don't worry about him. I'm sure he has moved on with his life.
I hope so, Mom, because I don't want him disturbing me.
Nobody will disturb you here.
Like we'll leave behind.
Zeddy, you're welcome.
Thank you, Brenda. How are you doing? And how is your family?
I'm fine and everyone is good. I'm happy to see you here in my office.
I was just passing by and I thought to check on you. Although I had double thoughts on it, as I remember the last time I came by, you went into labor.
That's true, but then you can't blame me for that. I was just surprised to see you, that's it.
Well, I'm glad you are doing well. I'll be taking my leave now.
You're leaving already? I thought you were going to stay with me and chat a bit.
I can't do that today as I'm on my way to an important meeting. I was just passing by and wanted to stop by, seeing that you've been calling me on phone continuously.
I just wanted us to catch up on things, Zed. You know, get to become friends again and know each other.
Friends? Brenda, you and I can't be friends, you know that already.
Why can't we be friends, Zed? Is it because of how I treated you in the past? I thought you said I'm forgiving.
Not because of the past, Brenda.
Or is it because you still have strong feelings towards me? Is that it?
Brenda, I have to go now. We'll talk some other time.
You call me?
I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. You know you are now married. I won't want to call when you are at home with your husband.
Feel free to call me anytime, Zeddy. I'll pick if I'm free, and if I'm not, I'll let you know.
Okay, bye, Brenda.
I think Zeddy still likes me.
Hey, Mommy Dave, how are you, my friend?
Stop with all the mommy Dave. I am angry with you, Susan. See, no matter what you try to tell me, I won't forgive you.
What did I do wrong? Or is it still about the trip I took and didn't tell you?
Of course, how would you just pack your bags all of a sudden and say that you're leaving Lagos to Abuja? I didn't even call me once.
I'm so sorry, B. See, you can't be angry with me. You know I'm going through a lot with all of these stuff that happened.
I know, Susan, but the least you should have done is tell me you were traveling.
I just wanted to be on my own, away from everything and everyone. But I was wrong to not tell you about it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. How are you feeling now, Susan?
As you can see, I'm fine. Like way much better than I even left. How's my godson doing?
He's fine. He's at home with the nanny. He loves to eat too much, as in...
Hope you're going to be heading home soon, because I don't want him crying of hunger.
So you don't want me here, is that it?
My godson comes first, B. You know that, right?
Don't worry, I'll soon bring him here for you. So how have you been? How was the trip? Any new guy?
I'm not interested in men anymore, B. Right now, I just want to enjoy myself and live my life to the fullest. No strings attached to anyone, and I mean it.
I would say you said so, but I know it's just a matter of time before you fall in love again. Is it not you that I know?
I've left for you and the others who want to fall in love. By the way, how is Dave?
Dave? See, Susan is a totally different person. He has turned to something else. Did I tell you he traveled to Abuja? And he told me he was going to spend few days there, only for him to spend close to 2 weeks.
Maybe he went to work over there.
That's not true. He's avoiding me, it seems.
Why would he do that? Did you offend him?
I didn't. How can I even offend him? He's just so annoying nowadays. He doesn't even give me money anymore. See, I'm getting tired.
Better don't get tired. But remember I told you, B, don't always be asking him for so much money. Like, reduce it a bit.
I did what you said. But even the little I asked for, he complains a lot about it. I might even get a divorce soon.
Don't dare it, B. You think it's cool being a divorcee?
You look okay and fine to me, so...
Congratulations, Mr. Zeddy. You have just gotten the project.
I don't know if you expect me to say thank you.
You don't need to say anything.
Richard.
You know you can't play smart on me, right? Else, you can be so sure that the project can easily be given to another company within a twinkle of an eye.
If anything should happen to Princess, you'll be held responsible.
What do you think will happen to her, Zeddy? Just what?
We got bills to pay.
Baby, I've really missed Lagos. Like, it feels so good to be home. But then, I still have my fears on staying here.
I totally understand how you feel about coming back, but you are going to be fine, babe. And trust me when I say I appreciate you doing this for me.
You don't have to thank me. I understand the fact that you got a better offer here, and I can't say you should not accept it because of Richard. And you know I want to be where you are.
Still, I want to say thank you. So what do you think of this place? I hope you like it. Or do you need me to change some interior design?
No, you don't need to. This place is beautiful and everything suits perfectly.
Okay, babe. But if you need anything, don't hesitate to let me know about it. You know I'll get it done for you.
Sure, I'll let you know. Let me go and prepare something to eat. Baby, can you get the door? Seems someone is there.
Sure, I'll get the door. But baby, you don't need to stress yourself. We can always go out to eat if you don't have energy to cook.
Finally, someone is back to Lagos to stay for real. Welcome back, my man.
Thanks a lot, man. It's so good to see you too.
Josh!
My beautiful friend's wife. I'm so happy to see you. Look at how you're looking so fresh. I can see my friend has been taking care of you.
It's so good to see you, Josh. Hope you are taking care of my friend and you are hearing from her too.
I am, trust me now.
Okay, let me leave you both to talk.
Baby, you don't need to stress yourself out. Don't cook anything.
So how's everything going over there and the whole work stuff?
It's going well. I signed the deal yesterday.
That's great news. Congratulations, man. But does Princess know about the whole stuff? Did you tell her why she's in Lagos?
No, man, she doesn't. And I don't want to tell her about it for now.
I think you should tell her though, so she won't feel betrayed if she eventually finds out.
Okay, I will, but for now she does not need to know. Let her first adjust back to Lagos.
Now you are a free man, Richard. You can do whatever you like with whomever you want.
Of course I can, but why sense jealousy here? I thought your trip would have cleared out the feelings you have for me.
I've got no feelings for you, Richard. In ways, I feel satisfied in my heart.
I know. I also got no hard feelings towards you.
Remember, you are to never come near anything I have or own.
Of course, Susan. And please stop monitoring my life henceforth.
I've got better things to do with my life than to focus on you.
I have one thing to ask from you. Susan, can you tell me where Ella was buried? I need to know that at least. She's my daughter.
I don't owe you that answer or anything, Richard. I wish you well.
Susan, I deserve to know this.
You don't, Richie. Please just leave my house. I hope to never see you again.
Very well, Susan. Good luck finding your next puppet.
I loved you, Richard. I loved you. And this is how you pay me back.
I know you will find someone else who will love you the way you want.
I've missed you so much, Ada. I know I've missed a lot of stuffs, so just start filling me in on every single thing.
I've missed you too, princess. You have been enjoying yourself. Just look at how your skin is glowing. This pregnancy is good on you. And that is also good for you.
What glow are you talking about? Can't you see the way I'm fat? You are now saying I'm glowing.
I can see the glow. So how does it feel to be back in Lagos? I mean, are you okay with the fact that you might see Richard again?
Before I answer, let's talk about you first. Then we can start talking about me.
You're trying to avoid the question, but you know me so well that I won't forget.
How are you feeling, princess? Are you fine? Any discomfort?
I'm fine, princess. See, don't worry much about me.
I'm serious, Ada. Are you fine?
I'm fine. It's just that I'm still bleeding, but I know that it's a matter of days before it stops.
Is the bleeding much? Accompanied with pains?
Not, princess. See, stop with all these your questions. Do you want me to be angry at you?
If you like, get angry. I don't care. Just answer my question.
I feel no pains. I'm okay now, princess. I hope you're satisfied with my answer now. So tell me, how are you dealing with the whole idea of being back here?
I'm glad to be back home, seeing my mom and everyone, but a part of me is frightened that I might still see Richard. But then I can't keep hiding from him forever.
That's true. You can keep running with him, but you still have to be careful, because Richard still has his eyes on you.
How do you know this?
Didn't I tell you he came to school to look for you?
Yes, I remember.
I'm just telling you to be careful, that's all. I'm sure nothing will happen, most especially now that you are with Zeddy and having his baby.
Spending every day just running.
Hello, good afternoon. Please, who is this?
Princess, I believe from my voice, you should already know who you are speaking with, or you don't know.
Richard?
You got it right. My princess, how have you been?
Richard, why are you calling me? What do you want from me?
I want to see you, princess, and I want us to talk about us. That is all I'm asking for.
I don't want to see you, Richard. We have nothing to talk about. So please stop calling me and move on with your life. Please let me be.
We have a lot to talk about. I mean, you just left without saying anything to me. You didn't even call me or leave a note.
I have nothing to say to you, Richard.
I know you want to end the call, but I want you to know that I love you, princess, and I'm going to have you back because you are mine.
Richard, I don't belong to you and I never will, so stop calling me. How did Richard get my number? Just how? Right now I'm beginning to think coming back to Lagos was not right. I should have just stayed back at Akwa Ibom. If only I was there, I won't have to worry about this whole Richard issue. Why can't he just leave me alone? Why?
Hey baby, I'm back.
You won't believe what happened today, Zed. Richard called me.
What?
You heard me, Zed. He called me. I don't even know how he got my number. I've not even stayed up to a month here and he has already started again.
Baby, try to calm down. You know you are not to be tensed with your condition.
I can't help it, Zed. How did he just get my number? Just how?
Then, what did he say to you on the phone?
He said he wants to see me, that I left without saying anything to him, and I should remember that I'm his.
And what does he want to tell you? What does he have to say after everything he did to you? He still wants to talk.
I don't like all of this, Zeddy. You see, this is one of the reasons why I didn't want to come back to Lagos. Because of Richard.
I know, but princess, you can't let Richard put fear in your mind. You can't let him feel like he can still control you. No.
I know, but I can't help it. I'm scared. I don't want him near me or my baby.
I'll make sure that he won't come near you, baby. Please stop crying already. I'll take care of this, I promise you.
Susan, darling, you are welcome. Please come in.
I was surprised to see your call. Is everything okay? I hope you are fine.
I'm okay. I was just missing you, and so I said to myself that I have to call you and see you one more time. Maybe 3 more times to satisfy myself.
You're funny, Dave. You know when he said we should meet in the hotel, I was like, is Dave serious or joking?
I was even skeptical that you were going to show up, but I'm glad you did.
So what are you missing about me?
Everything, Susan. From your beautiful smiles to your touch and your kiss. I miss all of it. I know you also feel the same way, or am I wrong?
You're not wrong, Dave.
Let me tell you something, Susan. I enjoyed our last time together, and to be honest, I want more of it, and that's why I called. I hope you don't have an issue with that.
What about Brenda?
Don't worry about Brenda. Don't even think of her at this moment, please. Let's enjoy this moment together.
Why did you ask to meet me here, Zeddy?
Why the hell did you call Princess? Why would you do that? Do you know how scared she was to death?
Don't tell me this is why you called me here. I thought you had something better to say.
Princess is my woman, Richard. You told me that I won't have anything to worry about bringing her to Lagos. You said that.
I don't know what you are talking about, Zed. Come to think of it, do you think that I will actually hurt Princess? Cause I don't understand the reason for this force.
Princess is in a critical stage right now, and the least she needs is you bothering her.
Zed, I don't think you should worry yourself on what I do. I can do anything I wish to do.
I know, but you told me you won't bother Princess.
I'm not bothering her, Zeddy. I haven't even seen her physically, but I think I'll do that soon.
You wouldn't do that, Richard.
I can do whatever I like. Take care of yourself, MD.
What have I done? Gosh.
He's not picking my calls, but no problem. I'll wait for him to come. I can see that you're finally back home. Where have you been, Dave? And why have you not been picking your calls?
Is that how to welcome your husband home? No greetings of any kind?
You don't deserve my greetings, Dave. Where are you coming from?
I don't need to answer your question since you have no regard for me.
Look at the time, Dave. Just look at it. It's almost 12 a.m. and you're just coming home since morning. What kind of responsible man does that?
A man who has dreams. A man who has bills to pay.
So you're telling me you're coming back from work? Is that what you're saying?
Where else would I be coming from if not work? And if I don't work, how will I be able to meet up with your expensive lifestyle? How?
When did you start coming back from work by this late hour?
I can come back from work anytime I like. This is my house and I hope you remember.
You're wrong on this, Dave. I know you're doing this on purpose to me.
Oh my God, don't just start crying because I'm tired of your everyday tears.
This is not fair, Dave.
You need to stop this, Brenda. I'm tired of your constant nagging attitude. So please, can you just give me some space? Or are you saying I can't have peace in this house again?
You are different to me, Dave. You no longer care about me.
How am I different? Is it because I came home late? What if I decided not to come home tonight? What are you going to do about it?
Are you cheating on me, Dave?
You are so dumb, babe. But you know what? If I ever decide to cheat on you, it's because you don't give me peace at home.
Dave!
Hello, Princess.
What are you doing here, Richard? Are you following me?
I've always followed you, cause I'm drawn to your love. Damn, you look so good and still pretty as usual. I've missed you, Princess.
Richard!
I know you don't want to see me, but I came here to tell you that I'm sorry. Princess, I'm truly sorry for how I've treated you.
I don't want to hear any of your apology, Richard. Please, I have nothing to say to you.
I know I'm the last person you want to see, but please, all I seek for is your forgiveness. Please forgive me, baby.
Richard, please just let me be. Stop following me around.
I know you are still angry with me on how I treated you, but I'm very sorry. Baby, I'm a changed man now. Just forgive me, please.
Fine, I've forgiven you, Richard.
If you have truly forgiven me, then come back to me. Let's start our family together. Please, baby.
Forgiving you doesn't mean that I want to go back to you. I forgive you, Richard, but I don't want you in my life again, Richard.
I don't have a life without you, Princess. You are the only one who gives my life meaning. Please come back to me.
I can't, Richard.
Princess, why can't you come back to me so we can take care of our baby together?
What baby are you talking about?
Do you think I don't know the baby in your belly is mine?
What?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I had to round up a meeting.
You sure seem like a very busy man. I mean, I've been here for long waiting, and there's still a long queue lined out there to see you.
I'm busy most times. That's why I say you should call me on phone whenever you have something to tell me. It's much easier to get me that way.
Well, you know physical conversation differ from conversations on the phone.
Yes, I know. It's just that I've been very busy and you can see it.
I can see that Zed is a very busy man, and with your new position, I'm sure you don't even have time at all. Like with all the long queue out there, do you even see all of them?
No, there's no way I can see them all.
I guess so. Well, I'm happy for you on this new job you got, Zed. Like, this is really huge.
Thanks a lot, Brenda. So what brings you here? Because you didn't tell me you were coming.
I just wanted to surprise you, just like you stopped at my office the other day.
That's so thoughtful of you. Thanks a lot.
So do you have time for us to chat a bit and go for lunch?
I'm very sorry, Brenda, but I don't think that will be possible. I have other engagements today. If only I knew you were coming, I would have tried to clear my schedules.
So are you saying it won't be possible?
For today, it won't be possible for us to go out, but maybe some other time.
Very well, Zeddy. I will take my leave now. We'll see another time, I guess.
Yes, we will. I'm very sorry about all of this, but we'll see soon. I'll call you.
I look forward to your call.
What are you saying, Richard?
I know exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying the baby in your belly is mine.
And what makes you think that this baby is yours?
I have done my findings, princess, and I know that baby is mine, so you don't need to lie about it.
Wow, I'm sorry, but Richard, this baby isn't yours. I think you got the wrong information.
My sources are never wrong, princess. But you know what? Let's just settle our differences and make things work between us for our baby.
I can never come back to you, Richard. We are done and over, and this baby in my stomach isn't yours. It's Zeddy's.
I know you've not forgiven me yet, princess, but see, I am willing to earn your forgiveness. Just tell me what to do.
I have to go now, Richard.
Please, princess, forgive me and have a change of heart. I love you, princess, and the way I feel about you hasn't changed. Let's make things work.
Richard, please stop this.
I want my child to grow together with me and not in another man's house.
It's too bad you believe this child is yours. You know what? You can keep the car. I'll walk home.
You don't need to walk. You can enter your car, but I promise you that I will come for you and my child.
Do you really have to go, Dave? Why can't you stay tonight with me?
Come on, babe. You know that I have to leave. Look at the time. It's already getting really late. And you know babe will be expecting me.
I've not had enough of you, Dave. I want you to stay. Let's start everything from the top. I know you would want that too.
Of course I want that. But if I don't go back now, you know how Brenda can be. She'll start getting angry.
You can easily handle Brenda if she's angry. But what about me? Can you handle my anger? Can you, Dave?
I don't want you to be upset. That's why I'm explaining myself to you. Please understand that I need to go back home. You know you will see me soon.
How soon, Dave?
Let's say tomorrow. I'll come here as soon as I'm done with my meeting in the office.
That's not soon, Dave. You know what? Why don't you call Brenda and tell her you won't be coming home tonight? I'm sure she will understand.
I can't do that, Susan. I've spent the past 5 days here with you. I need to go and see her and my son.
Fine. But the only reason I'm letting you go is because of Dave Jr.
Thank you for understanding, babe. I really appreciate you.
But there's a catch here, Dave. We're going to be going for a 1-month vacation, and I don't care about how you would deal with Brenda.
That's okay with me. We will talk about this tomorrow.
You didn't even ask me where I have in mind for the trip.
Where do you want us to go for vacation?
Maldives. That's the place I have in mind, and it will be a no cell phone vacation.
Maldives is not a bad idea, you know. I have to make business calls and also check on Brenda. But don't worry, we will talk on this tomorrow.
How are you, babe? And why are you lying down on the bed? Are you okay?
I'm not feeling too well, princess. I'm having serious stomach ache, but I have taken some drugs, but it isn't going.
Why don't you go to the hospital? You shouldn't be home taking self-medication.
I'm not taking any self-medications, princess. I just took normal stomach ache medicine.
You shouldn't have done that, Dada. It's not advisable.
Don't worry about me, princess. I'll be fine.
How will you be fine? Look at the way you are lying down on the bed and folding onto your stomach. You are not fine, bestie.
Let's talk on something else. Actually, even talking on my stomach, you're making me feel more pains. God.
You know what? Let's go to the hospital. I will drive you there.
I don't like hospital. Why are you acting like you're forgotten?
This isn't about you liking hospitals. It's about your health. I hope you have told Josh about this now, cause he needs to be aware.
I've not told him. I'm not going to tell him, princess.
Why don't you want to tell him? Just tell me why.
Cause I'll be fine. I met a senior nurse and she told me that the medicine pain was part of the whole abortion process. So I just have to be patient and wait for it all.
Are you still bleeding, Ada?
Yes, I'm still bleeding, princess. But it's more of a tiny droplets of blood.
Ada, I'm not fine with you staying at home with this pain. I wish you let us go to the hospital. My car is outside. I'll take you there.
I'll be fine, princess. Can we talk on something else?
So how did the whole divorce meeting turn out to be?
It was okay. We were able to agree on the divorce, and I expected she took back everything she had given me. But I'm free.
I'm glad you're free, man. I just hope you're truly happy.
Why would you think I'm unhappy? Is it because the whole stuff she took back? That doesn't even bother me.
It doesn't.
Yes, it doesn't. I told you I've been saving up some money and buying a whole lot of shares. See, I'm settled for life, Timmy.
That was a good idea, man, cause you shouldn't lose on the whole stuff.
You know, Timmy, the whole marriage was a mistake in the first place. Like Susan was a mistake.
You can see that now, but when she was busy pumping you with money, you forgot it was a mistake, right?
I was just trying to gather up money and leave. I mean, there was no way I could just stay with her forever.
What's next now? What do you plan to do, Richard?
Brenda, where are you? Where is this woman? Where could she have gone to by this time of the night? And to imagine I was rushing home because of her. Where would she be now? And why is she not picking her calls? Hello, Susan. I just got home now.
Baby, don't tell me you're already missing me. Because I told you not to go home.
I miss you, babe, but you won't believe that I got home to find Dave all by myself.
What do you mean Dave is all by himself? Isn't Brenda there?
She's not here, and I've been calling her over and over again, but she's not picking her calls. Like, what's wrong with her?
Where could she have gone to this night?
That's exactly what I'm asking myself, but I have no idea. I mean, it's already past 11.
Dave, since she's not home, why don't you come back here to me?
I wish I could, but I can't just leave my son here all alone. Brenda has got a lot of explanation to do when she's back. I will call you.
Why are your bags here? Are you going somewhere?
I see you are finally back. Well, I'm leaving, Richard. I'm going back home.
What home are you talking of, Tasha? Isn't this your home?
Home? This place isn't my home, Richard, but a lonely house. Cause how can a home be built when there's only one person at home?
Tasha.
Richard, I'm tired of staying here and I'm done with your attitude. I understand that you don't care about me and that's fine with me.
Tasha, I care about you. I know I've not been around lately, but I'll make it up.
That's what you always say, but you don't change nothing. I would have left without letting you know, but I stayed back because I want to let you know I'm leaving.
Tasha, I'm sorry for how I've been behaving. I've just been annoyed and I have a lot of things on my mind, and that's why I'm acting this way.
I don't think so, Richard. You treat me like I don't matter even on good days. You know I'm not working, yet you don't give me money anymore.
Tasha, I buy everything you need in this house, so what do you need money for?
Can you just hear yourself?
Is it money you want? I'll give you 2,000 naira.
Hey, am I a beggar? Why would you think of giving me 2,000 naira, Richard? I no longer need your money or you. Just stay away from me.
What about our baby? My baby?
You can forget about the baby. I'll take the abortion drugs. After all, you didn't want the child in the first place. Richard, my back. My back, why did you push me?
You are not going anywhere, Tasha. You know what? Stand up this instant and go into the bedroom.
I'm not going to stay, Richard. I'm leaving this house.
I will not think twice before using this on you.
Richard.
Tasha, I'm serious here. Don't let me force you into the room with this whip.
Richard, please just let me go. Please.
To the room, Tasha, and drop your phone now. You are not going anywhere with my baby.
Dave, what are you doing here? I didn't expect you to be home.
I know you didn't expect to meet me home, but where the hell are you coming from by this time of the night?
I went out with some friends to have fun.
What friends are you referring to, babe? Can you just look at the time? You are coming back home. Look at the clock.
I know it's late, but it wasn't my fault, babe.
Who are you calling, babe? You left my son all alone at home, and then you come home now by this time.
I left him with the nanny. Didn't you meet her at home?
Dave was all by himself. He was the only one here.
What? I'm going to have to sack his nanny. How can she leave my son by himself at home? Oh my god, baby, hope he wasn't crying when you got home.
You must be so dumb to ask me that question. And where was your phone, babe? Didn't you see my calls while you were with your friends?
My phone was on silent, baby. I'm sorry.
You know what? If you know you can't take care of my son, just let me know. So I'll take him to somewhere they can take care of him.
Dave, I can take care of him and I'm taking care of him.
I'm going to bed, but I don't support you stepping out late.
I didn't know you would come back home today. If not, I would have been home. You didn't even tell me you would stay this long during your trip.
I'm still going to be traveling again. By tomorrow, I'll be out of here.
Traveling again? But you just go back home today.
Something came up.
Dave, you've not been having my time anymore. It's just travel here, travel there. What's happening?
Hello, princess. Good morning.
What are you doing here? Get out of my house, Richard.
I've been trying to reach you, but it seems like you've blocked my number. So I said to myself, why shouldn't I come over and see you?
Richard, I said you should leave my house.
Babe, is everything okay? What are you doing in my house?
It's Richard. I don't know what he's doing here. I'm asking him to leave, but he's refusing to leave.
Hello, Zeddy. I hope you aren't surprised to see me here. I told you I would come by.
I'm going to ask you one thing, and that is to leave my house.
Is that how you welcome the man who helped you to get a promotion? Or didn't you tell Princess that I helped you get your promotion?
What's he talking about, Zeddy?
I see you didn't tell Princess about our little deal.
Richard, I'm going to tell you one more time to get out of my house before I call the cops on you.
I'll leave, but I promise you that you'll still be mine, Princess, and I'll come for my baby.
What was Richard talking about? What deal was he talking of?